It's April. So you know what that means. It's time for my month in review. My favorite video ever. It's a month in review time. My name is Tiffany. This is Diamonds and Tiffany's. If you are new here, hello, hi. I am so glad you are here, and I'm so glad you stumbled upon my little world here on the internet, and I hope you want to stay. And if you are back, it is so good to see you, my friend. I'm so glad you were here for today's video. It's April. March is done. Goodbye, March. Hello, April. Hello, sun. It's so nice out right now. I love it. But also, I'm not a huge fan of the heat, so I don't like the cold. I don't like the heat. I need to live somewhere where it's like comfortable year round, and I don't know if that exists. Maybe Hawaii? No, it gets hot there. I have been putting off filming this, and I don't know why. I like filming these videos. But let's talk about March. Here's my logbook. I had 3 finishes in March. Three finishes. And my monthly stats, my logbook is slowly becoming less decorated. I like decorated January, and then February was kind of, and then March is not decorated at all, so I need to work on that. Okay, 3 finishes. I started 2 kits, and I worked on 3 whips. So I have more than 3 whips. I have like 7 or 8 whips, but I only, usually in my month in reviews, I will only show the kits that I made progress on in the month. I do sometimes throw a whip parade in just to show everybody where I'm at on my canvases. So I made progress on 3 whips. I'm gonna go show you those right now. So let's go to my table and I'll show you those, and then we'll come back and I'll talk about stats and stuff. Yeah? Okay, let's go. Hi. Okay, here we are. Please ignore the back of this canvas. It's covered in cat hair. Let's start with my finishes. Number 1 is on top. Probably my most exciting finish of March is Siamese teas. Oh, it turned out, you guys, this kit was such a joy to do. It turned out beautiful. It looks amazing. This is a 2021 kit, so it does count for my Refresh Your Stash challenge that I'm doing, the Lisette Refresh Your Stash that I'm participating in. So it's a 2021 kit, so it counts towards that. And it also counts towards for my Year of Disney that I'm doing this year. I just loved it. I loved it so much. It's an older kit, so like the drill field is not as tight as like a normal round drill field would be, but honestly it was a joy to work on. I did add some specials here in their eyeballs. I added specials in their eyes because the only AB in this kit was the white. So this white AB was the only AB. I also added sparklers in the goldfish here. These are the bubble drills, and I love how they look. But really, there is this kit, for how old this kit was, I really have not very many qualms. The glue was amazing. You can kind of see where it's a little gappy, and that's really the only qualm, and that could also be my placement. I am not the greatest placer, but I do think this, you can tell that this is an older kit. The drills were great. I didn't have a ton of trash. This is a Manny Manzano. If I didn't say that, I'm sorry. This is Siamese Teas by Manny Manzano. I just went right into it. I love this kit so much. This is archived, unfortunately. Honestly, the worst part of this kit was the red at the bottom because it was so confetti heavy down here. I did run out of a drill color, but it was my fault. I spilled a bunch of drills, and instead of like picking them up off the ground, I just vacuumed them up and I said, hey, DAC, I need drills. And they sent them to me, no problem. And they got here and I was able to finish, and you can't even tell where I put the new drills. So this is finish number 1 for March. I love it so much. And then finish number 2 is actually the Up Mini Dazzle set. I finished this for the Mini DP Madness event that is hosted by Kara, the principal painter, Messy Girl Crafts, Michaela Renee, and Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. And I did these because I'm doing a year of Disney, so I figured why not do the Disney mini dazzles I have. These are great. I don't really particularly like mini kits, but for mini kits, these are great. I had a fine time with them. When I was done, I was like ready to be done. I wanted to be done with them. However, if they do more Pixar mini dazzles, you know that I'm going to get them. Because if you're going to get a mini kit, you might as well get good mini kits. And these are, the quality's amazing. Most of these are, they're all special drills. Like, there's ABs, but then it's like ABs. And these are fairy dust. Like, it's all special drills. So as much as I don't like mini kits, I do think these are good quality. Mini dazzles are great quality. I just am not a fan of mini kits, and I don't really know what that is. I don't get as much like satisfaction out of finishing minis as I do out of finishing a bigger kit, but they are really cute. And if they do more Disney mini dazzles, you know I'm gonna get them, because I have some of the other Disney mini dazzles, but I don't have all. And if you were wondering, Kevin on the front here did win my bracket. So, Mini DP Madness, that is finished number 2. And then the last painting I finished in March was Koi Mermaid by Louico and Jada Gem Shop. I am obsessed with this kit. I love it so much. I do know that, like, I can tell that the background is gappy. I'm gonna send a picture to Jade and tell her, you know, hey, I think the background's a little gappy. My placement could use some work, yes. But I don't think all of this is my placement. Like, if you look here, you can see here, like, I don't think that this area right here, I don't think was my placement. I think it is gappy. And there's some down here too. Other than that, I think she's beautiful. I think the drill quality is amazing. I love Jade's pixel charted kits. I think they're so much fun. The only other qualm I had was I think that this color is a little off, and I'll tell her that too. But other than that, this kit was amazing. This kit is so cute. I finished this during my 8-hour challenge that I did in March, and she's just amazing, you guys. I love Jada Gem Shop. I will sing from the rafters about Jada Gem Shop. I find her art just so amazing. So she's stunning. Again, this is finished number 3 for March. Ugh, okay. I think she's finished number 5 for 2026. She turned out so cute, you guys. I love her so much. Now, let me show you my whips going into April. Okay, so next are my whips. These are not all my whips. These are just whips that I put drills down on in March. I'll probably do a full whip parade here soon, but my whips, besides like a couple, have not really changed because I'm not working on my older kits. It's a problem. I need to work on it. I know. So let me show you the first. These are not in any particular order. These are just whips that I touched in March. The first one is a mystery kit. It is the Crafter's Den mystery number 5. It's the spring mystery from 2025. So if you haven't seen that or trying to not see it, please look away for just a minute. I will not describe anything to you, but I am going to show it. So I'm giving you a couple seconds. Minimize me. Okay, are we good? All right. I just finished this row today, actually, but I did work on this in March. After one of the other whips here, I was working on it and I just decided I could not hang anymore. I just wanted something else. So I pulled this out, and I know the artist for this. I know the image for this. This works for an event that I'm working on in April, and I just love this. This is also Jada Gem Shop. They work with the Crafters Den Discord. Sophie's the owner of that Discord, and her and Jade pick a mystery kit for the seasons, for each season of the year, and we do it as like a Crafters Den paint along. So there's that. I love this kit so far. The working on this is amazing. The background is so cool. I love these Lumo drills. This is one of the whips I worked on in March. I do plan to work on this more throughout April because of the event that it qualifies for. But it's not going to be my main focus, but I am going to work on it. I do want to get this one finished. I do love it. It's just for some reason it like got put on the back burner, and I don't really know why, because I love this kit. I think it's stunning. So, who knows? Okay, the Crafters Zen Spring Mystery from 2025 is away. So if you were looking away, you are safe to look now. The next whip I worked on in March is the beautiful I See the Light. This is a huge kit, so I'm not going to be able to get it all in its frame. I only worked on it a little bit, this corner over here, but this corner I did this all in one day. This is like 3 or 4 sections that I did in one day. We had a diamond painting day before my sister moved away, and this is what I worked on. This is my next kit for the year of Disney, and my little sister Chloe, who is the one that moved away, but also Rapunzel and Tangled is her favorite Disney princess, Disney movie, and she spun this for me on my wheel, so I feel like it was like a fate, and I do want to work more on this. This one is not, like, I'm not in a rush to finish this one, but I am excited to work on it because I would like to get more of my Disney kits in, because I have a lot of them, and I literally have finished one, and it's April, so. But I did finish the Up Mini Dazzles, so maybe that counts for Year of Disney. But yeah, so this is whip number 2. So the last kit was I See the Light by Disney and Diamond Art Club. This is Rococo Dream by Ines Guerrero and Diamond Art Club. This is an old kit. I am just not having a good time with this kit. It looks great. Like, the finish, the area I have finished looks good, right? It looks good. If I went one more row up, I would be halfway done, but I literally, thinking about working on this kit makes me want to cry. I don't want to work on this kit at all. I don't know if it's the color palette. I don't know if it's the gapping, because it is gappy, but gapping doesn't usually bother me. So maybe like there's a lot of like hidden confetti in it because of the colors. I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. I really do love the image, and maybe I'll try it again later this year, but I don't know. Right now I'm thinking I don't want to work on it, but I really do think this rose is going to look beautiful. So I don't know. And I think her face is beautiful. We'll have to see. Maybe now that I'm through the bottom piece, the rest of it won't be that bad. There's a lot less confetti up in here. I don't know. You can hear me. I'm trying to convince myself that I want to work on this kit. We'll see. Right now, I want to throw it away. I want to dump the drills in the trash. I want to throw this canvas in the trash. I know people are telling me to give it to somebody else to work on. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to subject anybody else to this painting, which sounds horrible because I don't usually have this feeling with Diamond Art Club canvases specifically. Even if it's one that I'm not loving, I can usually like power through it. Something about this kit I am not happy with. I just don't, I don't know. We'll see. I'm giving myself to the end of the year. If I don't finish it at the end of the year, it's going in the trash, or I'm going to figure something else out to do with it. But, or if I don't work on, I don't know. If I get to the end of the year and I have one row left, maybe I'm going to keep it, obviously. If it sits at this completion by the end of the year, I'm going to get rid of it. One way or another, I'm getting rid of it. Anyway, I'm so sorry if this is your favorite kit. I bet if I had a newer version of this kit, I would like it a lot more. I just think it's old enough that I'm like, I don't know. I don't have a problem with older kits usually. So I don't really know what the problem is here. And I like the image. I love Ines Guerrero. So maybe it's just not like time for me to work on it. I kind of forced myself to work on it. So maybe I need to wait and see later in the year if I'm like, all right, let's work on it. You know? So we'll see. Anyway, let's go back to my face and we'll talk more about the rest of March. Okay, those were my whips. and my finishes. I'm so happy to have 3 finishes this month because I was feeling really down on myself. I know it's crazy, but I didn't have any finishes in February. And I did do a cool challenge in February. I made a lot of progress on some of my whips in February, but I didn't have any finishes, and that felt weird. Even though I totally, and I say this all the time, and so I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, I totally, like, in my heart, I know that not having a finish is okay. Like, in my heart, I know not having a finish is okay. Like, it's just about the craft. It's about doing what I love, stuff like that. But in my brain, it's like, oh, you didn't have a finish this month? You didn't have a finish this month? What are you doing? So, you know, there's that. So, but I had 3 finishes this month, so I feel great about that. And also, if you didn't have a finish in March, that is okay. That is okay. I promise you, that is okay. It's all about the craft. It's about the enjoyment of the craft, and I try to tell myself that all the time. But there is satisfaction in getting a finish because that means I get to keep something new, right? Like, okay. Yeah. Let's talk about a couple of my year-long challenges. You saw I finished Siamese Teas, which means that is my first kit completed for the Refresher Stash Challenge and my first kit completed for my Year of Disney Challenge. So that is amazing. For my ABC challenge for the year, I have 4 kits on here now. So in March, I only had Good Game on here. And so now I have Koi Mermaid for K, I have Siamese Teas for S, and I have the Up Mini Dazzles for U. So I think I'm doing okay, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm worried about finding stuff for like X and Y. I have one for Z actually that I think I want to work on. I mean, I'd like to do my ABC challenge this year. I don't know if there's no way I'm going to get 26 paintings done this year. So I was doing a 100-day challenge. Was being the keyword. I failed it. 100% failed it. I was doing really good in February. And then I just stopped. March was really crazy. There was a lot of stress in March, and that's just because of some things in my personal life that I don't need to talk about every video, but I do talk about it a lot. So I failed that 100-day challenge. I'm gonna start it again, but I failed the 100-day challenge. This is my stash refresh for 2026. These are my 2021 kits. My goal for 2026 is to have 5 of these done this year. And Siamese Teas was one of them. We have that. I don't know what the next one I'm gonna work on is. Probably Rhiannon. I bought special drills for Rhiannon, so I'm really excited to work on that. But I haven't looked at this because I didn't look at it because it was already kit up. I think Rococo Dream, which is the bane of my existence, is a 2021 kit. I think I bought it in 2021. So if I can get my act together and work on it and finish it, I'm going to count it even though it's not on this list, as long as I bought it in 2021. But again, I don't know what I'm going to do with that kit. We'll find out. So yeah, there's that. I'm trying to count. Let's see my other stuff. Okay, so whips for 2025. I have not finished any of my whips from 2025 yet, though you saw the Crafter's Den Mystery. The Crafter's Den Spring Mystery. I am working on that kit, and I think that is going to be the next one I complete from this list. And if you were not here, if this is your first video, hi. I had 7 whips coming into 2026. One of them's done. This top one's done. So I wanted to make sure that I got these whips done in 2026. I don't want to take them into 2027. So that is what this list is. My goals for 2026, we're still doing good. And here's my failed 100 days challenge. Yep, failed. See? Okay. Events wise in March, I participated in the Mini DP Madness hosted by a plethora of my friends. Kara, the principal painter, Michaela Renee, Messy Girl Crafts, and Diamond Zero Girl's best friend. I participated in that event. I really wanted to participate in Stoke Your Dragonfire by my friend Mackenzie. Dragon kits are not for me. Like, it has to be a very specific kit for me to want to work on a dragon. And I didn't want to force myself to work on one. And I'm really sorry, Mackenzie, that I didn't join. I really wanted to, but I was there in spirit. If you love dragon kits, Mackenzie does Stoke Your Dragon Fire every year in March, and it's a great event. She does a really good job. I just don't join because I don't love dragons. I know. Don't cancel me, please. I don't love dragons. I don't love dragons in diamond paintings. I love dragons and other stuff. I just don't love dragons in diamond paintings. I don't know why. What else here? Okay. So, I know I didn't say it in the whip part because I didn't have my book. So, let me talk about this. Siamese Teas was finish number 3 for 2026, and it's finish 82 of all time. And then the Koi Mermaid by Jada Gem Shop and Louis Co. was finish number 5 for the year and finish number 84 of all time. And then the Up Mini Dazzles was finish number 4 for 2026 and finish 83 of all time. So I'm getting to 100. I hope that I'll get to 100 this year. And I have a kit picked out already for my 100th kit. And I hope to get there this year, but I'm not going to force it. I don't know if I can get through that many kits this year, but we'll see. We'll see. As for other things in March, I did color a couple pages. I didn't bring the book up with me, but I'll pop up some pictures right here. I got a Still and Slow book. I got 2 actually, but my sister was like so in love with them and she was going on a road trip and I was like, here, you can have one. So I gave her my autumn one, so I need to repurchase that. But I have been working in the Love Still and Slow book, and I'm going to put pictures up, like I said, of the ones I finished. So that is the coloring that I did. I didn't do any like Disney coloring, though. I did start a Disney mystery. It's right here. Do you want to see it? I'll give you a sneak peek because I'm going to show it because I'm going to finish it. It's in this book, but I'm going to finish it, and so it'll be in the April month in review, but I'll show it to you right now because it's right here. Here we go. It's so cute, and I don't know if you can tell who it is, but she's my favorite. That's all coloring-wise. Book-wise, I started rereading Fourth Wing because it was part of Michaela Renee and Natalie Diet Coke and Diamonds. It was part of their book club, and I've read Fourth Wing before, but I decided to try the dramatized audio, and I really love it. I just haven't finished it yet. And that was recommended by my beautiful, beautiful friend, Nicole, at Shire Shenanigans. She was like, read the dramatized versions, it's so good. And I have not finished the Fourth Wing books that are out. I've only read the first one. So I would like to read more of those. I got the dramatized version because Audible was having a great sale, so I was like, let me get the rest of them. So I have the rest of them. I just need to read them. As far as goals for March, I only had 2. And the goals were finish Siamese Teas, which I did, and finish the Up Mini Dazzles, which I did. So my goals were perfect. We're looking so good for March, goals-wise. I'm trying to think of anything else I did in March before we move on to April. The BTS comeback. Hello? I'm so excited. My concert is in May. Like, it's so close. I love the new album. I'm not going to pronounce it because I know I'm going to butcher the name. It took me a couple listens because at first I was like, what is this? This is very different. But it is different, but it's also the same. And I'm obsessed with it now. They've come out with 2 more music videos, one for 2.0 and one for Hooligan. I haven't watched the Hooligan one because it just came out, but I'm loving the new album. I'm loving BTS. I can't believe that I'm getting new BTS content in 2026. I have been missing them. And I know that sounds crazy, but I've been missing them like crazy. And because they were gone for 4 years. I got him. If you don't follow BTS, they're a K-pop group, and I adore them. They're like my favorite of all time. They were on hiatus for 4 years because they had to do their military. So they have to do their mandatory military service. But yeah, so I am so happy they're back. I'm so happy to be going to their concert in May. I know I got really lucky with my tickets, and I am so sorry if you guys don't have tickets, and I hope if you don't and you're still looking, you get them because they are available. My sister moved away, but that's the last time I'm going to talk about it in my normal videos. I'm probably going to harp on it on my vlog a lot. Sorry, Chloe. But I'm very happy that I'm happy for her and I'm happy that she's happy. I'm just sad that she's not here. Let's talk about April. I don't have any goals for April yet. When I write them, we'll talk about it in the month in review. April has at least one event that I'm working. I think there's only the one event that I know of. I'm sure that there's more. But I am participating in the Chrysabug Along that is hosted by my dear friend Jessica over at the Stealthy Grafter. This is her 3rd year doing the Chrysabug Along. I am participating. I am participating with the Crafter's Den Spring Mystery because it is a Chrysabug. And I am participating. My main canvas, though, is Freya of the Valkyries. And I am so excited to work on that kit. It is a round. It is beautiful. I'm really excited to work on a new round. Anything else for April? I don't really know. April is hopefully going to be a slow month for me. I would love a slow month before May because May is BTS. May is when I potentially start a new job. I can't really talk about that yet because I don't have all the details, but it's something that I am stressed out about. Like, why wouldn't I be? Anyway, I think this is shorter than my usual month in review, so I'm sorry about that. Let me know in the comments what you guys worked on in March. If you finished anything in March. If you didn't finish anything in March, that's okay. You know that I just love to hear about you. Tell me about your month. I love when you guys comment. I do see them all. I know that I've been really bad about responding lately, but I do read them all. So I read them all. I'm going to go through and probably respond later tonight. Do not hold me to that if I don't. But I'm going to try, I promise. Just know that I read all of them and I appreciate every single one of you for commenting on my videos and interacting with me. And I just love to hear from you. Yeah. If you like it here and you think we could be friends, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and YouTube will notify you when I put up new videos. Right now I post on Wednesdays and Sundays. Wednesdays are my normal diamond painting content days and Sundays are my vlog days. I do have diamond painting content in my vlogs. But my vlogs are just like my daily life. There's a lot of cats. There's a lot of me complaining about random stuff. So if that's what you want, my vlogs are great. They're always super long. If you could like this video, but you don't have to, no pressure. It just lets YouTube know that you like my content and it'll help YouTube push my videos out to other people who might be looking for diamond painting content. I hope you had an amazing March. I hope April is just as amazing. And I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or night. And I said amazing like 6 times. But I will see you guys later. Bye. My dad is calling me. Okay, so the last couple times I've tried to film, my father calls me, like, and it's been every day. And I love talking to my father. But like, bro, every time I start filming, is that the right term? Temperate? Oh my god, wait, I wondered why it was so dark. Okay, oh, my slipper. No, my slipper. Oh my god, there's so much cat hair on the back of that one. Over a week. Hi, Flanny. He's a boy. A Flanny boy. He's a buddy. Come here. Come here. Flynn Rider, come here. Why didn't you come up here when Rapunzel was up here, huh? It's your namesake. This is Flynn Rider. If you are new here, there's 5 cats in this house, and they often interrupt my videos. Like, thinking about working on this kit makes me want to vomit. Oh god, I can't say that. Okay, thinking about working on this kit literally makes me never want to diamond paint again. That's also really dramatic. Hi, buddy. Monster. I'm really trying to drink less energy drinks, but I was not in the mood today. I had to like work up sitting down to film this. I don't know why. I just wasn't ready. Okay, so